Okay, I don't know what happened there, so my apologies. I just saw all of a sudden my streaming software just kind of said the stream is gonna end if you don't restart. I'm like, what? I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. Um, that was strange there. You made it here, Mr. Christopher Space Boy. Sorry, welcome back again. My apologies. I don't know what happened there. Oh, that was kind of strange and weird, but still trying to work out some of the bugs here in the newish systems ish, but we'll work through them eventually. So yes, like I think what I was saying, I'm not sure. It's kind of talking about the whole fiasco with Avatar. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, so my apologies. So I just start a new stream, I guess. Because whenever I use like reconnections, it sometimes just doesn't work out as well. So it doesn't take long to do so, but I can't explain what happened there. So again, my apologies. But what I was saying earlier, Avatar is checking out that bug that had happened, and one of my suspicions that one that causes the issues is the fact that when bridge officers are in different stations from other ships, and then you kind of reload another ship, I think that does something, because at least in my case, because in the bridge officer slot that they're in, when they're not under that specialization, I think that does something to the whole loading of the bug, and it just kind of makes, I don't know, that's just my guess. I don't know. Are you sure we're back? I hope so. Are we back? Yeah, that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. But yeah, we're just gonna do this a little bit here, but we're gonna do Brotherhood of the Sword tonight. I mean, I get the gist of the TFO. I know how it works, but it's not my favorite. Good, thank you for my friend request on PlayStation. Okay, cool, we'll do. Yeah, no way. We try to, like I said, we just try to find like-minded captains here, right? And just take every opportunity to chill here when we can, and share our two ECs when we have the ECs to share. We are back. Okay, good. Thank you. Orzo, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
You probably missed it. God gifted a drone. Register it. FAA register under U.S. A drone, like the in real life? Things you kind of fly with a camera? You have extra traits not used. I can't. Oh, see, there's the thing. So there's like, it's such a layered thing, and even Avatar said he thought he had kind of nailed it, but we're like, nope. So we're gonna have to just see how what they continue to do there. Oh, sweet. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. In real life, it is USS Tristan. Oh my god. Really? You don't have to call it TriZander. No one's gonna see the registry. No one's gonna see the name. I don't, can you imagine it crashes and then there's an ad out in the paper? Found USS TriZander. It'll make me laugh. My throat is still itchy. Unfortunately, my coworker is now sick, so that freaking sucks. She came into work, but she just did what I did too, kind of hole myself in the office there and continue to plug away at things. All right, there's that. Let's go to another tune. Grumpy, hey, how's it going,
Captain
man?
on the bridge.
Been a hot minute. Oh, you know, just nightly duties, nightly stuff. How you doing? You'll fly over protected airspace, sir? You know he will get. He'll made it on. Please no. No, please. Let's not. It's just not needed. You don't need to do that. It is not required. Okay, we're just doing 3 today. I'm gonna take advantage of it. The fact that I somewhat started in the same time I normally do, and minus that little technical difficulty that we just went through. Do 3 tunes worth of paperwork. Okay. Eating a bowl of rice drowned in sriracha. Ooh, just sriracha? You know, Grumpy, I'm not sure if I ever told you, or if you heard this story. When I was a kid and my parents started kind of leaving me when they would go out because I didn't want to go, one of the issues that I ran into was there was no food in the house. Usually when we go out, to get food or whatever. But when I was at home and I was hungry and, you know, couldn't really wait till they got home, all I had to eat was ketchup and rice. If I was lucky, the rice would have been garlic rice. But that carried me through many a days. You had to put a top on the router quick. Yeah. Good triple testing some bills. Oh, nice. Try cannibalism? No. We're not going to do that. Yeah, that was my sort of weird thing. And for a hot minute, my son was doing that too. I mean, there was food, but I could see him do rice and ketchup. I'm like, really? He knew of me doing it, but... And for some reason, I don't know what it is, the Heinz back then tasted much more tangier. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the Heinz ketchup of old, back when I was a kid, just had a different kick to it. Or just different sort of tang to it. It's hard to explain. But yeah, I can't imagine rice and sriracha. Quite unique. Rice, eggs, onion, seasoning. Okay, there you go. Amount of hot sauce has basically been my staple diet for 3 years. Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Like I said, ketchup and rice was what I was doing when I was growing up. When I had asked my parents to just sort of just let me like kind of stay at home. And that doesn't sound that bad, actually, to be honest with you. But parm cheese in my rice, that's new. I can't say I've heard of that. Days of genetically modified tomatoes? Maybe. I don't know. Like, all I know is there's some certain foods that just tasted a lot better back when I was young. And whether it's because, okay, like for example, Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's very famous for its sort of, you know, obviously the seasoning, but I feel like anyone that I've gone to in the city here, it just has lost like this sort of almost like a level of flavor. I can't explain it. Obviously the chicken's smaller, which sucks, but shrinkflation is real. But the taste of that Kentucky Fried Chicken is different. The Big Mac, I feel like, has less tang, you know, and for me, I don't have a sophisticated, palate. I just eat because, I like eating. But you can, or I can, start to tell certain foods just taste differently than it was from my childhood. I'm still not losing weight. I'm starting to think Morgan's like lies. Your scissors are getting old. We all start falling. Maybe, taste buds included. Yeah, as we get older, our taste buds start dying. Nothing will ever taste like. Oh, well, look at that. I learned something new. I did not know that. Go back to the 80s. Oh man, or so where I was born here was actually Winnipeg, and um, there was another chicken place called Chicken Delight, and it wasn't. I can't say that it rivaled KFC, but either which one my parents would get or I would see at a party, whatever. But it tasted just as good. I can't say better, but just as good. And different taste, but it's still pretty good. But there's no other real like Popeyes. I know that's a very popular chicken place. I really tried to give it a couple chances here and there, and I went to different places, especially when it opened here in my city. I don't get it, and maybe it's because it is a little spicy. I like spicy foods, but I don't know, I just didn't like it. Now, one thing I haven't tasted is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. I don't know if they have like actual like chicken or if it's just chicken sandwiches. I don't know. I want to try Jollibee. They don't have any near me, but I've heard nothing. Oh my God, Grumpy, bro. So most of my life before they opened Jollibee here, all I could hear from my Filipino friends, those who came from the Philippines or whatever, that Jollibee was best. It was best, the best. When it finally opened here, I finally got a chance to try it, and I will say it doesn't have the seasoning of KFC, but my God, like, and I'm not sure if you like the white or dark meat, but it's only dark meat that they have. In comparison to the size to KFC, it's like bigger. The crunch of the skin and the juiciness of their dark meat, oh my, it's like my mouth is watering. My mouth is watering. I may have to just go get some Jollibee this weekend because of this conversation. Mac and cheese tastes different now. Company was sold. Mike, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. A little bit of a difference. I say this as a southerner. Okay, Popeyes. I have chicken tenders. I get. I've tried their chicken quote unquote nuggets. Didn't really blow me away. I will say the one thing that I will go get there here and there is their strawberry cheesecake pie, right? Some sort of deep fried pie. It's pretty. That I like. Oh wait, fine. Oh, Grumpy, did I ever tell you, or have you ever heard of how I eat the chicken thighs? And for those who haven't heard it, I will tell it now. So, and this is coming from, okay, please know this is coming from a kid who grew up in a Filipino family. So it's not uncommon to hear, right, that in Asian households, you eat rice with everything, okay? And KFC, chicken, whatever was included, except pizza, rice with pizza. Anyways, and what I would do when I get to the thighs, okay, so I would first peel off the skin, okay? I would split the kind of thigh bone from the sort of I'd separate the two bones that you'd have there, and then you'd just be left with the major meat on the thigh bone. And what I would do is pick off kind of the remaining meat, take the chunk of meat, and put that aside with the skin that I pulled off. Okay, so essentially, I just tried to remove any of the bones before I do what I'm about to tell you guys. What I then would do is take the skin, open it up, right? Put ketchup on that. The meat that I had pulled off, dip that in ketchup. And this was kind of like my last handful of rice as well. Wrap the meat with the skin, and then dip that in ketchup. Sorry. Dip that in ketchup, shove that in my mouth, and then take my last remaining rice with my hands, because in Filipino households we eat with our hands. Shove the rice in my mouth and just be in heaven for how long it ever takes to to chew all of that and swallow. Sorry. So yeah, that is how I eat chicken thighs to this day. Minus the rice part, I don't eat that much rice anymore, but yeah, that is. And when I told my friends that in elementary, some of them just lost their ever-loving mind, going, ew. Of course, to me, it was normal. It's just I didn't really. I didn't learn that from anyone. I just started doing that. So, hello, chat. Giant Dutch Viking Cap, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
105, good morning. How are you?
Captain on the
105.
bridge.
You don't eat that much rice anymore. Okay, time to hand in your Filipino crap. Yeah, no, I don't. When I was losing weight initially first, I cut carbs out like almost 100%, and rice was the first thing to go. There is certain foods that I still like, not still have to, but do eat rice with, just because you just have to. It's the side dish is just sometimes too rich, and one of them is my favorite Filipino food, which is bopis, Bopis, which is cow lungs, and it's kind of too rich to kind of just have it on its own. So I would have that definitely with rice. Don't matter if I was on a diet or not then. So what's the best chain pizza? Well, what I enjoy, Orzo, is Chicago deep dish. Now, I know it's not the real Chicago deep dish, but because of how thick it is, I feel like I get more as my money's worth, because it's just so dense. But I know that's not how the real Chicago deep dish pizza is. Round table? I don't have round table here. Does rice make you eat? Does rice make you... Well, it's carbs, right? It's carbohydrates, which turns into sugar when it's in your bloodstream after. So, cow lungs, yeah, that's Filipino staple food. Chicago Connection, lasagna pie. Ooh, see, I know when I went to, and this is one of the best eating experiences that I've had when I went down to Boston. We were heading to church, and the church was, the closest church to us was about an hour, almost an hour away. Anyways, on the way to church, okay, we saw this Italian restaurant, and I don't necessarily go to Italian restaurants a lot. There's just not a lot around here, really, to be honest. And so I think me and the wife decided, okay, you know what, we're gonna go there eat before we go home or after the service. So we went there, and what I had ordered was, I believe, a chicken parm, and I crap you not, the actual serving size was massive. And the taste of it, oh my god, till this day I have still yet to have chicken parm that rivals that. So, you know, there's just certain foods that just kind of stick out in my mind, and that food experience was one of them. And it was just so simple. It's just chicken parm. That's all it was. Domino's, yeah, Domino's are pretty good. Team Frenchie's ketchup or Team Heinz ketchup? Oh, Heinz, Mike. 100% Heinz. Frenchies made ketchup? Yeah, they did. I I just kept seeing it in like ketchup packets. I never knew. I only knew that mustard. Oh, yeah, no, but I've always been Heinz. My parents would always buy Heinz. Wait, that was 3 tunes. Let's go to do our daily here, and we were taking who out there? Like Mary Grace? Is that you? No, that was actually you, buddy boy. Was it? Oh no, it was. Oh, sorry, it was you. Full of boxes. I don't know what you're talking about. My man, sir, how you doing?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
How did that become louder? What the frick? There's something definitely wrong with my... I have to put that down again. Hold on, I'm gonna test something.
Captain on the bridge.
No, that's fine.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Yeah, that's better. I don't know how it got louder, but sure. No, sure, yeah. TriZander gave up price. What would mommy should say? Well, when I was doing it at the time, it was definitely a surprise to everyone. But definitely was the major contributor of me losing weight. What the? Why? Why is there a sad face from Spencer?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
How are you, Spencer? Off with your soundboard? I don't know. I had to restart the stream, Sam, because earlier it kind of cut out. I don't know what happened there. But some levels don't seem as balanced as others again. Okay, who? Spaceboy. Spaceboy wants to do Brotherhood of the Sword, right? And Moment as well. 2 more if anyone needs to do that. Oh, Sora too. Yes, Sora. Sora offered the helping hand. Oh, there you go. Full. Thank you. All right, y'all. That just means y'all just get to carry me. Y'all just get to carry me. Spaceboy. Spaceboy probably changing tunes. Are you still coming there, Spaceboy? We're gonna do Brotherhood of the Sword. Why the sad face? Because you're not #1 anymore. Oof, that's gotta hurt. Joining, sorry, do you? Men's tournament? You not seen the VOD? What VOD? What VOD? Did we lose Spaceboy? Where's Spaceboy go? Spaceboy! I don't see Spaceboy. I'm not sure what he's referring to. Have you ever had chicken on the way? Likes that KFC much better. You're out of the business? So you got put over the warp core. Yes, Mike, actually there is chicken on the way here. And I have tasted it. I can't say that it's made me want to go back. Not that it's bad. It's good. I don't know. I just prefer the. I just prefer, you know, KFC or I guess really Jollibee at this point. I don't know why Mr. Spencer wants to talk with me, but I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Spencer is gonna join us, my cap, so just give me a second here. I'm probably gonna be crapped on for just typing what I said to him. I said he got screwed with Delta packs, and I said, haha, you got put over the warp core. Oh, that's too good.
Yeah.
No, God, there you are. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, buddy?
That's going fine.
Other than the fact that you got screwed.
Yeah, I realized I hadn't uploaded this one yet as a video, but I ripped open like 35 deltas and got no scramble, but I did get some crit DOS. It's just the market on them has since crashed.
On the crit DOS? Is that the one when you fire like beams and torps?
Yeah.
Why have they crashed though? What's causing the crash?
Nick and Steven both undercut me.
You taught them well. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Spaceboy here, so we're just gonna go.
Just been doing the deeps.
Yeah, holy
Not really
crap,
much
eh?
else.
Nick took your spot. Oh,
No, his run got pulled.
Listen up.
are you back, Spaceboy?
The Iconian heralds.
Sorry, did you say
in a
pulled?
network of devices to
Yeah,
subjugate
it turned
others.
out there was a trait that he was using that was like mega busted.
Oh.
So I mean, we pulled that down,
Okay,
and he has
Spaceboy.
since put up a 4.7.
Oh, that must have just pissed him off rightfully, eh?
Oh, you have no idea.
What
The
trait is it?
Dauntless 2 trait.
Is bugged?
Yeah, it gives you multiple stacks of the kinetic buff. So let's say you hit feedback pulse. Every foe that hits you is getting you another stack of that plus 20% Cat 2 kinetic.
Sorry, say that again.
Basically, there are ways where you can stack up hundreds to thousands of stacks in the trait.
Oh crap!
Nick's run was nowhere near that severe. It was just him hitting DOC at the start caused him to get like 8 stacks of it, or 10 or something like that. But it caught people's attention, and there was immediately complaints about it. So had to rip his parse down, and he has to get a new one up that doesn't have that.
But he didn't mean it though. Did he?
No.
Yeah,
no.
he didn't mean it.
It's a trait that's been in the game for the past 6 months. It's just that as soon as he put up his run and the VOD for it, people saw it and were like, "Oh, yeah, that's not right."
Not legit. Fair enough.
No, we've just been testing things. Nick's been doing the twerp side. I've been doing the, just trying to push the do side.
How are you with your do stuff?
We're getting really fast with how these runs can go. We're at a point where the bottleneck, other than RNG, is how fast can the side nuker take things down.
Which, of course, is a specialized build on his own.
Extremely specialized, and only relevant in that type of coordinated content.
Right.
But we've gotten ISC down to a point where completing in about 20 seconds is not that far off.
You have 15 seconds.
And then you have to wait half an hour to try again. Sorry. I don't know why I find that funny. I just do. Like, hey, I love my ISCs. But man.
You cut out there really bad. I completely lost you.
Hello?
Do you hear me?
Oh, do you hear me?
Yeah, we got storms just hitting here in Des Moines right now. That line of storms, it's like...
Oh.
Yeah. It's going across the US right now.
Oh. Dang.
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again.
Yeah, no, I was just saying,
Gotta wait 30 minutes? Yeah, I mean... That's why we all have, like multiple characters set up for this stuff.
yeah.
I'm pretty much just always on side nuker for everyone, so for me it's pretty simple.
Well, I think you're the only one, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Nick.
That's just because. Sorry, not the only one. There's only a handful that can do it.
To disable the other 2 Iconian devices.
I think for the speed of our runs right now, there's like 3 people that I would trust on a side nuker to reliably get it down fast enough.
Yeah, I think I've definitely been left behind in that aspect. But I mean, again, I'm not like looking for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of different.
Yeah.
And it's definitely morphed it from your typical, oh yeah, just have a tank and just have a controller and then have at her.
We don't even have a tank anymore.
Really?
It is so fast that we don't need a tank.
That's insane.
Here. Have you seen... I'm gonna link you a VOD.
That's
I don't
insane.
remember what the audio is in it, but...
That's completely insane. I feel like I need a tank if I just do an ISA.
The high-end coordinated play, it's an entirely different beast.
Yeah.
I enjoy it because as someone that likes to build, build out ships and do the theory crafting, it is a way to have goals in the game.
Oh, definitely. I've never poo-pooed on it, even though it seems that I do. But it's a way that keeps you in game, right? Keeps you engaged, per se, pun intended.
Yeah, but there are some people out there trying to get the Fleet Power Network Array console nerfed.
The fleet from the Wani?
Yeah,
Why? What's wrong with it?
there's some people salty about it.
It is like, I mean, I feel like it's been one of the best consoles to come out, really, in recent times.
Yeah, it has allowed do builds to become competitive,
Mm-hmm.
whereas before at the high end it was just twerp everywhere.
Right.
Bement, what pilot ship would I recommend for a cannon build? A pilot ship. Oh, you're gonna make me
Oh
look.
my God, I reflected on the way I thought it was Calgary restaurant, but I don't know. This year it's franchise. Yeah, Mike, it's good. Just not my style.
The Iwani console, it's a massive haste buff. Like massive
Beautiful.
haste buff, and multiple players can hit it on the same player to stack it up. So in our coordinated runs, we've got 5 stacks of the Iwani console on the do player, and that's anywhere depending on how far you push that's like 600 800% haste.
Which is
Cannon
ridiculous.
scatter volley blows rapid fire out of the water. Like
Mhm.
CRF basically doesn't compete right now.
Unless you just want it for immersion.
Okay, so a pilot ship that I'd recommend for cannons, probably the legendary Jem'Hadar Vanguard pilot attack ship. Yeah, the Jem'Hadar attack ship, legendary, that's really good.
I'm not sure if you were here earlier. Did you hear when I was talking about Avatar coming to stream?
No.
So he came to visit, and right before he did, the loadout bug hit me. It was actually switching into the Stargazer, and the way that I explained it to him is like, no one has been able to internally come across that nor duplicate that or whatever. So I sent him the clip, and I remember, I think it was Musin that was talking about the batteries were a cause before of builds getting broken when you do the loadout stuff. So what had happened was right before, so I saved the build, right? And I noticed that my batteries were low. I added batteries, and then it wiped out my buffs and my tray. And then even though I pressed the save build to load it again, it didn't happen. So he's like, oh, dude, send that to me, and yada, yada, yada. So he said he'd take a look at it, and of course he kind of revealed that he's also in the line of fire, I think.
That was already known.
But I mean, everyone's in the line of fire, I guess, now.
Yeah, and I was looking at LinkedIn earlier. The Neverwinter guy that they had on the 10 forward, like back in March, when they did the roadmap, I think I saw that he left. Might have been someone else, but
No way, really?
yeah.
After that Phil interview, I haven't heard much from him.
No.
And from the way that it does look like, it seems that Cryptic is only going to be taking some sort of just support role to Deca. And they'll just kind of help the transition, but that's it. I should hope that they want a console. It bought so much for the mediocre player. I mean,
I'll be honest with you. I don't think, given how the state of the game has been so far this year, especially with the servers being, much worse than normal, I don't think Cryptic can afford to go out and do a nerf bat on something like the Iwani or Type 7s, especially this far out after how many people have picked him up. So I'm not personally too worried about it. But on one hand, you have to keep in mind we don't know who exactly is making the decisions on the system side there. But you would imagine that Deca and whoever high up at Cryptic is still caring about this would not want to cause a bunch of blowback during the transition.
Yeah, that's a fair
But
point.
but there is also a thing too long term with Deca. When they get in and they're fully established and have taken over development, what are they going to do about endgame balance? Are they going to go back through and do a huge balance pass to try and counter just the massive amounts of power creep we've had, or are they going to make new content that's actually difficult?
I feel like neither.
That's sort of what I'm hoping for. Is they just continue
Status
on
quo.
current trend.
Yeah, status quo. Story, voice actors, ships. Maybe fix, hopefully, the next book. Mehmet, did you want to join? I don't think that because of the transition to Deca and how long it takes to learn the systems, what they're going to probably only learn is just the bare minimum, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to go off schedule when it comes to the release of featured episodes and whatnot. So I would think that bug fixes, any sort of major time investment is not going to be really allocated for the next year or so. And Avatar even said, I'll look at it and do what I can while I'm still here. I'm like, oh, it's just like, man, it just kind of hurts when he said that. But again, you can't blame him, right? They got to defense mode. There's one we haven't done in a while. They got to do what they got to do for themselves. And I'm not sure if Avatar's married enough, but I know he's got like a lot of pets. We need new players to join. I don't disagree with that statement. Obviously, this game needs new players, but
it needs to be marketed. The thing is, when I look up Play Star Trek Online, most of the time, it pops up. Fleet Command.
That thing gets like advertised out the freaking wazoo.
This game, it feels like, does not get advertised that much, and for Deca, that's an easy way for them to go in and boost things up, because there's so many Trek people that legitimately just do not know that this game exists.
Yeah, no, I agree. Mandatory agony boost session, the crypto will continue to improve.
Not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons are advancing to our position. They need to hold off their ships until reinforcements can arrive.
New players and harder content.
We expect the Klingons to attack in waves. Their smaller, faster ships are hungry for battle. And
Star Trek in its online still is not a difficult game. It really isn't. You can get your Trek on. You can definitely get your Trek on with just saying in normal, right? It's those people who try to tread into advanced and elite is going to find out really quick that you have to build differently.
You know that you can queue for some of the elite content at level 10?
No, I did not know that.
I found that out recently when I was on a newer character. There are some TFOs that you can legitimately queue up for at that low level.
Huh. Oh, that's a mistake. But again, it depends. I think it also depends on the people that you meet while you're playing Star Trek Online, right? If you have a fleet that is just willing and ready to help you, or you really pay attention to like your types of videos or stuff like that, like you can improve, but I feel like it's so daunting to anyone coming into the game going, man, that's a lot of investment that they'll use the word they have to do, but they don't really have to do it. But of course they'll feel need to because they want to enjoy and or give themselves a challenge. But I've enjoyed the story just hanging under normal, you know? Especially the recent ones, man. They're like an hour long now. The ends of the 10 forward said it. Alright. Game over.
Did you see that bit?
Which one?
The end of the 10 forward.
You mean with the T6 obelisk?
Oh boy. I'm gonna send you a clip. Why don't you play that?
I might have missed it, but I did play it on stream.
Are we out? We're out, right?
Yeah, we're out now.
I hope so.
There's a break in incoming vote signatures.
No, I forgot that you were doing that. And so
Yeah, it was great. Your reaction was perfect.
Okay, good, because I'm not watching Twitch or anything, so I just totally like. Sorry,
like, what happened?
Low energy, man. Like I don't know. It's just hard.
Yeah,
It really is. All of us are just out of energy and enthusiasm right now. We're doing the best we can.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
Also, my cat, Katrina and I decided that Lauren here has this mystical ability to just make you sleepy.
I did not see that. Was that because of YouTube side?
One of the platforms, they forgot to shut it off early enough.
Because I was watching the YouTube playback. Oof. That's rough. That's a little rough. But again, can you blame them? Right?
No.
I really can't blame them. And I know Kale takes a lot of heat for certain things and things that sometimes he even has control over, but again, I can't blame him for feeling the way he does. You know, they do have time invested in this as working, and to just kind of have things kind of go up in the air like that, that's hard, man.
Yeah.
You know, as someone who lost their job recently and like within the last year, that's rough. It's rough feeling, and it did something to my head because I thought that the problem was legitimately me with my work, and the only way that I got over it was it was validated by the manager who left because things were going kind of downhill, that the restructuring was definitely real. And since I left and the manager left, yeah, things have been going downhill. So that's helped me, but I say that to say, regardless, the headspace that these guys must be in is rough, man.
Yeah, it is not great for them.
No. I don't wish that upon anyone.
No.
Get into position to prepare for the next
Stop
assault.
by saying goodnight after you destroyed myself. Ooh, well, have a good one, Augie. Thank you for stopping by. That's good.
Live long.
The soreness is good. The soreness is your friend.
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
Dyson bundle. Oh, what do you think of the Dyson bundle so far?
The ships are fine if you treat them like 4-3 escorts. As science ships, I don't think they're that good.
They don't seem good.
As for the accessories, I just still I'm not impressed. The
No.
accessories,
Traits.
especially those traits, feel like those would have been bad if they were put into the game a decade ago.
I mean, shields were never a real thing.
Nah, and secondary shields, which if I recall don't get all the resistance and all that, it's rough.
You would think, I mean, I don't know. In Star Trek, on screen, shields go down all the time anyways. Regardless. So, but it would be nice to kind of have that feeling of, especially for newer players, right? Because what is the first thing that people do, right? As newer players, they put power into shields.
Max out shield power, yeah.
Right? Because they don't want to die. So I kind of see the direction that they're wanting to go, but they need to sort of tweak that a little bit more. But that goes to say that they have to tweak everything. Damage, because if you just make everything about DPS, well then, who cares about shields and hull, even, right? At that point.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. The traits are the traits have Bort written all over them. They're just not good.
I love how they mentioned his name. That was funny.
Now, I ended up getting the bundle, but I had the economic reasons. They're also where I sold the 9x upgrades. I got 55 keys out of it. So for me, I feel like I got 55 keys. 3 ships, a T6 coupon for $75.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I got my money out of it.
Right. I mean, all the ships there, the Romulan one just looks the best. Period, point blank.
I was gonna ask you something too. This is something. Don't respond like on stream.
Are you gonna make me trizz my pants?
No.
Oh, okay. Kind of wanting to get some good news on something, to be honest.
This isn't gonna be good news.
Oh, son of a. Oh no!
Yeah, the Romulan one is a ship that I like very much. The KDF one also. No, I meant it's unrelated.
Or it's not to be so. It's constant, yeah. Make shields happen. It's not gonna happen. Hey, turn number. Yeah, sure, you can join us next one.
Captain on the bridge.
Legendary J incoming. Oh,
No,
could you imagine?
No, you all can piss off with that talk, right? Y'all can piss off with that talk.
The J bundle's over on console, right?
I heard, yeah. I didn't.
Console players, you know what that means?
No, man, I'm telling you, I'm logging on to do my dailies, and I swear to you, 2 out of 7 days is my respite from the J's. I swear, every day, it's like
I've heard
see a
from
J.
some console players that they're trying to organize together to make sure you always have a J around you.
Like, what the frick? It's so annoying. I'm like, oh my god. I can warp into Soul and then J. I go into sector space, J. I'm like, y'all kidding right now? That's just trolling to the next level. That's like coordinated trolling right there. Logged on? Okay, yeah. We're just took a selfie. Are you serious though, bro? Frick me. That makes me sad. I would name my legendary ISS best. You would not. You can just piss off with that. With all due respect. Sorry, I'm still kind of coughing here and there, but Terran Emperor, come join us. Let's do some pixel destroying, shall we? Oh. Every J Triz is, and yes, they are. No, no. Xander's new name is just J. Like, bro, no, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Please don't make that a thing. God. I would, like, literally cry. TriZander. Bro! Scott. No! What console? What the console that multiplies your ship? That multiplies your ship? Oh, isn't that the Tippler thing? From the Wells? That's not a thing, Scott. Augie, no. No. Rather the J than the jelly, though. I would take the jelly. I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely take the jelly. Jelly C? Jelly Xander. Y'all proud of yourself? Y'all proud of yourself?
Scanning the nanite transformer. Got additional data is available.
Have a mind out. Let's get these generators here. So, when did that happen? Recently?
Yeah, the past couple of days, week or so.
Oh. That makes Triz sad. That definitely sucks.
A probe is closing in on a transformer.
Yeah, I
Destroy
sent
it.
some messages.
That would explain a couple things here and there, though, too.
Megla's got a girlfriend. He was also pretty burnt out on the game.
Megala?
Yeah, Megla's been pretty burnt out for a while. But he got a girlfriend recently, so that's
Destroy it.
taken his attention away.
Yes, that does happen. It does happen. You just wait, Spencer, when that hits you.
Destroy it.
And then kids happen? Oh, God. It's just like a whole new
Repairing a transformer.
ball
Destroy
game.
it. Quickly.
Last time I was in voice with him, he he said that she's into the games also. So I don't know if they're like playing, some other game together or whatever.
Right. Like,
but I mean, he's been sort of burnt out on the game for a while. So.
Like when you say, sorry, girlfriend, like on the net or the same
IRL.
city? Either way, it's still a time sucker. I'll read that in a bit.
Yeah, I'm surprised you hadn't heard anything. To be honest.
I mean, I haven't talked to you in a while. Nick, I haven't talked to him in a couple weeks. McStud. I know McStud went to the hospital there, but I didn't even know about that until it was mentioned in chat.
It was just some stomach stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. But he's good now. Yeah. No, definitely, that's good.
He's looking forward to getting a clean run in with his eagle. We think we can get him over 4 mil.
Nice.
I think the ceiling with what we have right now is, probably 6 to 6.5. I mean, I think 7 mil might be doable if all the stars align.
On what? Torps or energy?
Either.
Really?
Basically, Torps are competing based on overkill. Dew is doing it based on speed. So I had a run last week that when the cube died like 22 seconds, I was at 5.6. But there was loose spheres, so you know how that goes.
Oh, fun
and
times.
I think if there's some further optimization, if I get my movement a bit better, I think 6 is doable. At that run speed, just shave even 1 second off, and that's huge.
That's crazy to me. Like for how quick it is now. Like when did I when I got my record? It's like what? A minute run? I think? Maybe less than? I can't remember, to be honest with you. And now we're talking about you guys finishing that in 20 seconds? Like, that's crazy.
I think I can get it done in 20. With Nick, his torps are still right around 30, but he's making up for it with overkill.
Again, absolute madness.
You will lower your shields and prepare to.
And then Daileron can come in and just take the top spot if anyone bothers to try that ever again.
So that's not a thing anymore?
But
No
Daileron's
one's, like,
still
pushing it?
a thing. It's just nobody actively doing deep stuff right now really cares about Daileron.
If there's a way to cheese it, that feels like it's a real way to cheese that.
It's more that Daileron's boring.
Yeah, because you don't do the DPS doesn't do anything.
No, there is a lot for the DPSer to do. They have to get their activation sequence and positioning right.
Yeah,
They do
behind
have
the
things
gate.
to do. Yeah, no, they have to activate like their sequence of abilities in the right order.
Okay, but but they have one position to worry about, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, I'm simplifying it, obviously, but I think that's what makes it boring. Hey, the Scimitar is a sexy looking ship. I know it's one of your personal favorites. Oh,
I haven't flown it really in a long time.
Babylon 5, Triz? I think the moment. No, I did not, Mike. Tetra-powered boobies? Kids don't need to happen at all. You're right. That's funny though. Mean punch, yeah. Pretty much all Filipinos have a good mean punch, to be honest, man. I'm so burnt out on it. I'm mostly finally got, and I'm loving it. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you just kind of need to change the scenery. I'm not burnt out on Stow or bored of it, but you know, I play Dragon Ball. I go to Dragon Ball at least once a week because I like Dragon Ball, you know, and I think it's because of the time that I actually do have to play. That's why I don't necessarily... Okay, my man, thank you for joining. Appreciate that. You gave me... Yeah, those were fun. Because I don't spend more than 4 hours, like I used to, back when, even before COVID, I was trying to play Stow for 4 or 5 hours, even 6 hours when I first started playing. I can see how that type of schedule can burn someone out for playing for that long daily. But I think because of the time that I do have to play is not as much anymore, I'm not burnt out. Like I genuinely enjoy doing what I do nightly. It's the same thing over and over again, but I enjoy it.
I enjoy doing Infected over and over.
Yeah, I'll throw that in there, definitely, but you know, I won't stay in it.
I've done, I don't even know how many Infecteds in the past 2 weeks.
A lot. Yeah, go ahead, Terran Emperor. Go ahead, switch, and I'll get you on your other tune if you want. Hey, Blaze, I'm good. How about you?
Captain on the bridge.
Well, I know that Nick was, when I was talking to Nick there, 3 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago, definitely the excitement was back in his voice.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
So, and this was even before he got the 5 mil.
Well, it's because we have taken huge jumps in the past couple of weeks.
I'd say, yeah.
So it's been that we're able to run very consistently, and we're able to really get things locked down.
Right. Because, yeah, I haven't seen you guys really stay in voice chat for that long in a while. At a photon burst from first contact finished. Oh, that is such a fun rifle. I'm not gonna lie. Having a whole buff my bridge officers have it is hilarious. All I hear is just that thing firing off, and it's just bliss. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, hold on. 1 second, let me come back. Oh, snap. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that later.
There's a lot there.
Yeah. He's using legendary scimitar plasma duel. Oh, nice. Yeah, my Romulan used to rock the scimitar for the longest time. Just because. How's your sleep schedule then? That means it's screwed up anymore, huh? Screwed up again.
It's been pretty good. I'm up late right now. It's 1:30 because I'm waiting for something to land in O game here in about 15 minutes.
Sorry, you're waiting for what? Something to land?
O game? Yeah.
O game.
To land. Yeah. And also we've got some lovely weather going through Iowa right now. So I just wanted to keep an eye on that because we're under like a tornado watch and all that.
Jeez. Do you have a place to go if...
Outside.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as the tornado warning happens, you just run outside and say, "Take me." Take me.
I mean, wouldn't you try to, like, to be honest with you, one of the first things I think of, after I get my family out, okay? I'll say that right now, after I get my family out, is like my computer stuff and toys. Like, you just literally not take anything?
Run to the computer, delete the browsing history, pull out the SSDs, grab my pistol, shoot the SSDs. Then I'll be fine.
That's hilarious.
I've got insurance on all this, so I'm not too worried.
Still, I just
losing the data sucks, but like the most important thing for me to have on me would be my phone or one of my tablets, because so long as I have those are my like 2FA devices. So so long as one of those makes it through, we're good.
God, I never even thought about that.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Oof.
All the 2FAs? That's why you can't just have them on your phone. Like, you want to have something else you could do too. Is like if you have the original like codes or whatever for them, you know, those really long strings that they give you. Like I've written some of those down, and I just have like a hard copy in my safe.
Yeah, I've never even thought about that. Interested in, is that how much T6 coupons go for nowadays?
They've been around, yeah, like right around that, and I've seen some for 350. Right around that, yeah, that's good.
How's your niece?
No, good.
Uncle Spencer being the best uncle?
He's really big into Paw Patrol right now.
Paw Patrol. How old is she now? 2?
3.
3. Wow. Holy crap, dude.
2 technically, but this Sunday 3.
Bro, my son's turning 20 this year. That hurts.
You're a boomer.
It hurts though, bro. Like,
you are a certified boomer.
Oh man, it just hurts. Like half of my teammates, no, sorry, all of the people that I play with in volleyball are literally half my age. Dang it.
And when they get to your age, they'll wish that they were as active as you are.
Well, I mean, for the most part, they are, you know, they are active, right? But I mean, I like to think I still have a one-up on a lot of them in terms of cardio, because when we do training, I still push the pace more than they can handle, where they need a break, where I can keep going. But I did get that comment though a couple weekends ago. Someone asked me how old I was, and I said I was 42, and they're like, geez, I wish I could be that active when I'm that old. They said I didn't look that old, so Stargazer, so it is. I like it. He's got discovered the flanking indicator. Mine was blown. I don't really pay attention too much to it. For up to me, Space Boy, I'd always fly around like a headless chicken, which I can. Fly around like what I see on screen.
That is actually just disgusting to hear. Revolting.
Come on, you know me. That's how I play. That is definitely a staple of Star Trek. I'm that type of Star Trek fan. Hey, at least I don't put power to shields, okay? Wow, see, even Dwayne's kind of... Your reaction to that, sir, was unnecessary.
Unnecessary? Terrible.
I'm going to
well,
bed.
Look, dude,
Okay, Sarah, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by.
I am gonna bail out here.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to go to bed here shortly, so...
Appreciate
It
you
was
stopping
nice
by.
chatting.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was nice chatting, and
Catch up again
you
soon.
know, read all the things I sent you.
It will do. I don't even have to read on that. Thanks, buddy.
Yep, no problem.
Take care.
Hail Satan.
Shut up.
He knew it was coming.
I thought he would just forget, to be honest with you. Night, Spence. Couple days? Yeah. Chad, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
Never been out. Hey, Blaze, have a good one.
There are 2 active Borg transwarp con.
And prosper.
Alright, how about... Where is Space Boy? Okay, well, how about me and Terran Emperor go right? Dwayne and Space Boy left. Let's split up. The tiny white arrow on the top of the screen. Yep, on your target. Which usually... Right there. Is this what you mean, Space Boy? That little arrow there? Yep, yeah. I just remember when it faces down, you're flanking.
We are the Borg.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Warning. Ship is under attack. Warning. Ship is under attack.
Probes are headed for the time vortex. Stop them.
Target shields have failed.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Rear shield failing. Right shield failing. Left shield failing. Target shields have failed.
Always good to catch up with Spencer there. The World Razor, yeah. The more damage when you're flanking some. Yeah, no, definitely. Something to beware about.
Integrity below 75%. Right shield failing.
You will become one with the Borg.
Tell me that doesn't look good.
Rear shield failing. Left shield failing.
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Bye. My aft. Well, actually, my aft's on fire. Still thinking of buying a World Razor. Down to 1-2? Oh yeah, I'd say wait for it, definitely. What'd you get for your event prize? How'd you get all the way there already? Oh, that's it's like, how did Donnie get all the way there? She just cloaked and it's just you.
Shields have failed.
Whoa, you took that hard to the aft, yeah?
You will be assimilated.
Where are you moving? Where are you moving? Not very far from seeing that. You little witch. Ha! Take that. Let's go. GG. No clue, yeah. We're all the Aw, Id! Sir, how you doing?
Admiral,
Gonna be
if you
my
will come
event
with me,
premium
as
ship
much as I
price,
hate to
nice.
say it, I do not think we have seen the last of Denatra.
No, we're gonna see her again tomorrow. I guarantee you. So, you're right. Actually, you're right. Seriously, there never. I was like, how did you get to that position already and start to tailor on pulse? That was hilarious. I still, I still even got my last year's one. Me saying that. Buying it with EC. I mean, if you really like hunt for it, I bet you can get it for like a bill, especially to like those private trading channels. I need to bump out. No, not a problem. Not a problem. Space Boy. Always glad to get those in with you. How's Bun Buns? They are doing Bun things. I see Ashy right here. Thumper, closest to me. And I believe Max is drinking some water out there. Bun just cleaning her ear, which is always kind of cute, to be honest. Did you end up getting Dyson or... no. Chad, no, I did not. I miss a Taylor Plus. Yeah, it's hard how when it takes so long to activate. It's on the list. I would definitely put the Rallis on the list though, Chad. Did you? Like, I was looking forward to seeing what they did with the Federation one, and it's just not enough for me to kind of like. And at this point, to be very honest, I'm really just in it for the looks at this point. I want my ships to look good. I want the weapons coming out of them, for the most part, for the majority of the time that I'm playing, to just be, you know, phasers and photons, especially if I'm on my Federation characters. Like, I just don't. There'll be times where I want to go DPS mode, or as much as I can with what I have, but it's not the reason why I play. I'm still considering one or two of them myself. Yeah, no, the Rallis, I'm definitely gonna. Sorry, it is definitely on the list. How far on the list? You know, like this, she looks good. You know, I'm not gonna lie, she looks like this looks like a Corvette in space. Like, it really does. You know, and just the stock colors alone look good. And I'm not one for like winged designs, but it looks good. You know, the Federation one, they improved the side profile, but you know, the saucer, like, it does look more Federation-y, but it's just not enough for me to just get. And this, for some reason, reminds me of either a Pokemon or a Super Mario Brothers character. I don't know why. The Klingon one looks good. The Hammerhead definitely is part of its, part of the KDF design. I'm not too big of a fan of. Like when I look at, when you look at the KDF ships, right? They all have like that kind of hammerhead, or not all of them, but they kind of have that shape to them, and which is not bad. But one of my favorite KDF ships definitely is the skin-wise is the Moog. That thing just looks so beastie. Where'd it go? Where'd the Moog go? Right there. Like this, just, and it's not even necessarily the hammerhead look to it, but it just looks so good. Wouldn't mind actually putting one of my KDF characters in it, because it's just really good. All about the aft. I'm an aft man. He's not wrong. The rest of Tasha into form. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we will at some point. Knock it out of the park. Sure, if you look at the bundle, they added a Dyson Researcher outfit. Oh, did they? I thought I read that. Yeah, these things? I thought that was included when I read the blog there. As a stout look, yeah, it's just so compact and back, ready for more pews. Sorry, I had to... No, don't say sorry. Do not say. I was just looking at the ships there. We're talking about the Dysons. And if I got them or not. I just said that the Rallis is on my list. That's about it. As known, but not really a fan of the I wanted to stop you, to be honest, but I know you were itching, Space Boy. What they added with the 9th experience token. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it is. Like really at this point, you shouldn't be not giving us the ability to T6X2 any ships that you include experimental ship upgrades. Fleet Spire, yeah. Coupon upgrade. See, there you go. All right, let's continue on, shall we? At least see our Majesty here. Been tripping here on the Stargazer. I wonder if Deca will give us a T7 ship. Who, considering the time frame between oh, why do I still have Sora here? Oh shoot, where's Dwayne? Sorry, Dwayne. What the heck happened? Thought you were in here, sorry. Considering how soon we got the T6X2, I don't think so. Seems that because of Vertigo. Oh, fair enough. Sorry, Dwayne, if I missed you there. He said, okay, no problem. No problem.
Join us. Become one with us.
There's a certain joy I get seeing photon torpedoes just come out the wazoo when I'm flying Federation ships. I don't know what it is. It just does it for me. Now look how beautiful that looks. Just torp after torp after torp. Beautiful. Double cutscene. Hate that. Come on.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
It's so good.
I am eternal! This is not the end.
I'm exploding tonight. We need an updated Sovereign. We do. Nice tactical focus solid. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like a 5/3 definitely would feel nice. It definitely would. I mean, personally, I don't care what specialization it has, but you know, we would just make it work for us. You know what I mean? Your weapon, nice. Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome. GG. Ouch. As I. Jeez, look at that. Ah. All right.
Only fools dream of victory where none can be had.
But that was good. G to the G. Oh, water sprinkler. Call that the water sprinkler. All right, let's go upwards and onwards. 5/3 Terran Sovereign. Yeah, sure. I'd want more of a torp boat for it, but that's just me. That's just me. A quantum focused Sovereign. Oh, I would cry. I would definitely cry. Yeah, let's do one more before we close it off for tonight. Let's do one more. We had a good chunk of time here, so let's still make it about the Borg. Yeah. And let's see how fast we can do advanced guillotine with the three of us. Dwayne, you want to join us, or? Maybe the poor platform with table accessories, but I love it. Hey, yeah, no, it's just, Plonk, how you doing? The
Captain on the bridge.
The Duderset definitely is, you know, a ship that has grown on me look-wise, and I don't mind it at all. I'm glad you brought it out there. We got the Sovereign, we got the Sagan and that ship together, which looks pretty freaking cool. If not, then let's just do this. I'm pretty sure we can handle this. We got this. We got this. I do love the look of this ship. Like, just the details that they've done here, it just works so well. Like, from the photon torpedo launchers on each pylon there, and the kind of the shuttle bay area there, and that just looks so cool. And pets in a nice way. The elite one's nice. Ooh. All right, let's wreck the bird, shall we? Let's wreck them. I'm a bit halfway in the event campaign. I'm still shocked and thankful. Yeah, I know, it's great. Smith, how are you doing, Cap?
Captain on the bridge.
Oh, I just noticed me. I have to do that after. What was the uni? Shoot. Oh, the defense starbase? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I did that earlier. No, we can still do that tomorrow. Isn't there time for tomorrow? Unless you want to do it now. It's up. It's only up to you, obviously. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Just remind me. Remind me, because we did that earlier. Just remind me and we'll do that. So, yeah, let's do that. So, Sagan, Duderset, and the Scimitar walk into a guillotine.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Right shields failing. Core shields failing. Rear shields failing. Left shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%. Target's shields have failed. Core shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Spear launchers will give us an edge, but the Borg will regenerate them over time.
Hull integrity below 75. Core shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Ooh. Can never get away from that. How good that console looks.
Right shields failing. Core shields failing. Rear shields failing. Left shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
Deploy the stitching anchors.
Work our way here.
Target shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Left shield
That's
failing.
two.
Deployed. Projecting shield now.
Warning.
Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now.
Rear shields failing.
Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now.
That voice is kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
All integrity below 75%. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now.
Another one,
Stitching
last
anchor
one.
deployed. Projecting shield now.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
And all we gotta do is protect them now.
Projecting shield now.
Two doesn't need some assistance there.
Submit to our authority and prepare for simulation.
Anchor 6 is fully energized. Stitching anchor 1 has been disabled.
Oh crap.
A Borg assimilator is attempting to escape. Stop it if you can.
Don't worry, we got it.
Stitching anchor 1 is reactivated. Projecting shields once more.
You can just piss off with that, sir. Or crap. I didn't get there in time.
Stitching anchor 4 is disabled. Redeploy and they will begin to shield.
For simulation.
Reactivation of stitching anchor 4 confirmed. Shielding down. The destruction of a fleeing Borg assimilator is confirmed. Successful deployment of shield to stitching anchor 5.
Rear shields failing.
A second assimilator is attempting to escape. Eliminated.
Rear shields failing.
Borg spheres can intentionally overload their workforce in battle. Be wary of his tactics.
Target shield has failed. 4 shields failing.
Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. We unloaded a bunch of torpedoes and then we freaking what did we do? Yeah, we docked them. We delayed, overload, cascaded their afts.
A Borg assimilator has fled.
Yeah, whatever.
You must prevent further escape attempts. Stitching anchor 4 is now fully shielded. A third assimilator is attempting to flee. Do not allow it to do so. Stitching anchor 1 shield is fully energized. Another to escape. Intercept and destroy.
The other one here. So just 2 and 3? Okay, we're good.
A Borg assimilator has failed to escape.
Rear shield failing. 4 shields failing. Right shield failing. Rear shields failing.
You destroyed a Borg assimilator before it could escape. Well done. Stitching anchor 2 is shielded.
Ah.
A Borg assimilator is attempting to escape. Destroy it.
Where?
Shield fully deployed. Stitching anchor 3.
We got it,
Borg
right?
assimilator on an escape vector. Do not allow it to flee.
Left shields
We got it. Dwayne, have a good one.
Observe. Something is disrupting the stitching network.
And prosper.
Thank you, sir, for stopping by.
The tactical cubes are the source of disruption. Destroy them both to stabilize the network. Confirmation. Escaping Borg assimilator has been destroyed.
4 shields failing. Target shield has failed.
Resistance will be annihilated.
4 shields failing. Left shield failing.
A Borg assimilator went to war and escaped.
Rear shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity. Rear shield failing. Right shield failing.
With the elimination of the tactical cubes, the stitching network is now
Let's
enriched,
go.
sealing the vortex now.
Let's go. Like, even though advanced, they still can pack a wall up.
On this day.
But, GG, that was awesome. God, I love the 1,000,000 torpedoes that we just launched. We probably wasted like a whole fleet's worth of torpedoes in just that one TFO. Advanced. Normal, I'm pretty sure we would have steamrolled that one. Yeah, no, it was advanced. But they still can sing. Did I die in that one? I don't know if I died. Yeah, no, it was. Again, the only difference, like, Elite just gives you like a bunch of health sponges to go through, you know. But perfect. Oh, thank you, Caps, for the pews. That was awesome, especially Terran and Spaceboy. Just gonna finish off here with our Pendevers. And I'm gonna end it off on Nukara. We're not gonna make you guys sit though through that, but we're gonna make our way there. I need to get blown up. Well, next. This is Friday. I'll be doing a massive update to my main character. Nice. Well, you know, I don't know how many times I died, but yeah. I do wish someone made this Long Live Emperor. Yep, someone made this comment too as well, which I'm kind of glad they did. That they wish our ships would be disabled as opposed to blowing up. I'd have to agree. Everyone, and I'll take it. Chad, thank you so much for stopping by, sir. Appreciate that.
Live long and prosper.
I appreciate. Nine o'clock. Yeah, let's just find out some ships here too. What? Which one are you talking about? What? I need to find some ships here. Maybe the fleet will come here and we just like decimate them. Usually there's like a bunch of those bulwark ships here that pop up. This time? Oh, there you go. Hopefully we'll get enough. They have a decent number of ships here. I have like these weird names to them too. Oh, look at that! We finished it. Nice. Well, let's leave them be, shall we? Got decimated. And face isomags for great field all counts for crit chance modifiers. There's weapons, nice. I broke down and bought the World Racer. It's basically all the EC I made from that Dyson bundle. Well, there you go. So technically, you got your ships that you definitely wanted. So definitely worth it, especially with the World Razor. And if you only have put it on one tune, right? Tearing the ground. So let's just go. That one, that should be nice and quick. Yeah, some salsa. There you go. I really only play my main tune. Yeah, I mean, I don't see the need to duplicate what I have on one tune on another. You know, I just don't personally. I'm quite happy with where my main is. You have a platform? Oh man, that World Razor, the best galaxy there is in game. There's just no doubt. German Sep, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
It's been a hot minute. How are you? On Muds Market? They'll eventually, every promo ship will eventually make it there.
Sensors indicate numerous.
Yeah, I guess we're taking this.
Welcome to the I.
Mm.
Oh.
Well, sounds like our guests got a warm welcome.
Look out! They're still alive!
Oh, she got charged by the Targ.
Weapons at highest setting. Open fire.
And done.
Kill them! Kill them now! Kill them or I'll kill you!
Don't worry about it, buddy. We're done.
Help me. Controls are on the booth.
Now only 2 weeks and I'll be done with the event campaign. Nice. Come here, Lexington. Mega Garen. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, the Lexington is such a smexy ship. You said flight deck carrier. Armaments, yep. When I had the chance. Yeah, the event progress for me is 2350, so couple more, and that's okay. We're not really necessarily in a hurry. I mean, I haven't even used last year's event yet, so I'm not really in a hurry. Let's head over to Zed here. After this, I'm going to quickly log on to PS and do my red alert. Forgot to do that before I started the stream here. Where am I going? Let's go to Nukara, sit in a pool for a bit. The wheel. Quick channel warp. New players nowadays will not know how painful it was to pay for transwarp. And it wasn't even because it was expensive, it's just the fact that it was like 18,000 the transwarp here and there. It was kind of stupid. Can't claim the Delta recruit rewards? Huh. That's not good. Maybe you should report it. Maybe there's a bug of some sort. Alright, let's go sit in the pool. Pays for Isomex? Yeah, I bit the bullet there a month ago. I mean, I haven't used it a lot, but glad we got him. 6,000 too, right? They are good. You can definitely tell that the performance of those things are definitely worth it to get a full set. I need to figure out what's making that. But this is not one of my favorites to do, but Caps, we're gonna call it here. We are sorry for what had happened earlier there, where we had to restart the stream there. I don't know what happened. I just had a message there on the YouTube dashboard saying that the stream was gonna quit or something, and I was like, okay. And that was just kind of weird how it did that, so. And got a lot of slots. Oh yeah. No, it's, again, just a great freaking ship. Why did I do that? So, definitely, we'll be back here tomorrow. We're going to continue on with our nightly duties here on the Stowe Bridge. So, I appreciate you, Caps, chilling and stopping by. Even though it's late, do us a favor to help this one out. Hit the like button to help the VOD out. When this turns into a VOD, it will continue to be recommended there out in the YouTube lands. So, of course, great seeing you again. Here to the place was, yeah, good. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, same time. So, Caps, I love you all. Take care, and we will leave it on this.
Live long and prosper.